After reading this lesson and viewing the video, you will be able to recognize a rectangle, understand square units and area, calculate the area of a rectangle, and connect this skill to real-life situations where the skill is useful. Let's begin. What is a rectangle? Before finding the area of a rectangle, make sure you actually have a rectangle. You can recognize a rectangle by checking for its two identifying properties. A rectangle has 4 interior right angles and 2 pairs of parallel congruent sides. The only way to construct a polygon meeting those 2 requirements is to make a rectangle. So check to see if you have a flat, closed, 4-sided shape. It is a plane figure, a quadrilateral with an interior and exterior. If everything checks out, see if it has 4 interior angles, each of 90 degrees with opposite parallel congruent sides. If your shape has all these qualities, you have a rectangle. You can find its area. What exactly is area? Area is the amount of flat space inside a closed shape. It is always expressed in square units of the linear measurement. So if a shape is 11 yards long and 7 yards wide, its area is expressed in square yards, even though the shape is not a square. Each time, you simply take the unit of linear measure and multiply it times itself. Square it. You do this because you are trying to understand how much closed space the shape contains. Area is never a linear measure. Let's find the area of a rectangle. The formula for the area of a rectangle is area equals length times width. If you do not know what the length of a rectangle is, though, that formula will not do you much good. So make certain you can identify the 2 linear measurements of the rectangle. The length of any polygon is always understood to be its larger dimension, even when its length is not presented horizontally. Imagine you were installing a new wall-to-wall carpet in a room. This is a very common use for finding area. The room is 4 meters long and 3 meters wide. To reach to all 4 corners, wall-to-wall, your carpet must also be 4 meters long and 3 meters wide. The floor and carpet area is, start with our formula, area equals length times width, then multiply to get our answer. Area equals 4 times 3. Area equals 12 meters squared. Let's try another one together. The next example is an extremely common, practical use for finding area of rectangles. Suppose you are repainting the walls of your bedroom. Ignoring spaces for windows, closet doors, and the bedroom door, you always buy a bit more paint than what you will need anyway. Here are the wall dimensions. The north wall is 8 feet tall and 9 feet wide. The east wall is 8 feet tall and 12 feet wide. The south wall is 8 feet tall and 9 feet wide. The west wall is 8 feet tall and 12 feet wide. Notice all the walls are the same height. Also notice the north and south walls are the same width, and the east and west walls are the same width. You know your bedroom is a rectangle. Now let's calculate the area. For the north wall, 8 times 9 equals 72 square feet. For the east wall, 8 times 12 equals 96 square feet. For the south wall, 8 times 9 equals 72 square feet. For the west wall, 8 times 12 equals 96 square feet. You can quickly add those up to discover your room needs 336 square feet of paint coverage. A typical gallon of paint covers 400 square feet, so if you want 2 coats, you will need 2 gallons of paint. Let's try another example. Suppose you need a soft blanket for your dog's daytime kennel. The kennel floor measures 54 inches long and 36 inches wide. What is the area of the blanket you need? Area equals length times width. Area equals 54 times 36. Area equals 1,944 square inches. Say you want a new welcome mat for outside your home's front door. You see one measuring 75 centimeters long and 40 centimeters wide. What is the area of the door mat? Area equals length times width. Area equals 75 times 40 centimeters, which equals 3,000 centimeters squared. How about another example? Area is often connected to pricing. Carpet is sold in square yards or square meters. floor tiles are sold by the square foot. Even things like new building construction and rental properties are calculated as cost per square foot or square meter. Knowing how to find the area of a rectangle can help you find bargains and avoid wasting money. Let's try one like that. You have 2 area rugs. The blue rug is 6 feet by 9 feet for $162. The brown rug, 9 feet by 12 feet for $243. Which gives you the lower cost per square foot? First, calculate the areas of each rug. Area equals length times width. Area of blue rug equals 6 times 9, which equals 54 square feet. Area of brown rug equals 9 times 12, which equals 108 square feet. Now, divide the cost of each rug by its square feet. Blue rug's cost of $162 divided by 54 square feet equals $3 per square foot. Brown rug's cost of $243 divided by 108 square feet equals $2.25 per square foot. The brown rug cost less per square foot. Knowing how to find the area of a rectangle helped you save money. By watching the video and reading this lesson, you have learned how to recognize a rectangle, what square units are in connection with area, how to calculate the area of a rectangle, and how this skill can be useful. The formula for calculating the area of a rectangle is length times width in square units.